This is a spiritual retreat offered this summer based on your location. The price is $5,000, half of which goes to Ukrainian refugees. And we can talk about anything. You should fill out the form at 4e1.org and explain what kind of spiritual retreat you want to have. In this video, we're going to talk about the Enneagram, which you may not know about and may not be of interest to you. But if a retreat were organized around that, it's really about forgiving each of the 9 points. So if you're familiar with Enneagram point 1, it's you do righteous things that you feel righteous. You feel good about that, and you might think about how it could be done better. You're kind of a perfectionist. And you may be in an occupation where you're compelling people to follow rules, and you're an anger type. If you're an Enneagram type 2, and we go to all these 9 points, if you're Enneagram type 2, you really are focused on relationships. You give to get, you want to feel pride about how selfless you are, and you're often in complete denial about your motives for doing things, and you're in complete denial about how you may be equally at fault. You may even actually say that you take responsibility, but you probably don't. And there can be learned helplessness. Or that's a focus on victimhood. Or you could be really trying to rescue people. And when you're in stress, you'll go to 8, you'll be angry, and suddenly that image that you put up totally falls apart. A type 3 is trying to be successful. You probably won't be interested in this retreat because this is not about making money. Number 4, you might come to the retreat because you're interested in art. You may have highs and lows. You may feel misunderstood, and you may want your real life to match your fantasy. You, like many of the types, want to be recognized for your value. Type 5, intellectual, probably won't come to the retreat. You have feelings, but you save them for later. And you really want to be informed, and you want other people to respect you for sharing your knowledge. A 6, you're the most likely to come to retreat. These are people who often become psychics or lawyers or religious people because they're looking for truth, and they're trying to see both sides, or they're trying to advocate for one side over another, which will make them elevated in their own minds. You feel like you need to prepare for the worst. You are really nervous when you're doing things. You're second-guessing, analysis paralysis, and you often think about how you haven't done enough, or how you've gone to your descended Enneagram type, which in your case is 3, and then it's an ego game. So the 6 may be the most informed. It's the middle of all the 3 head types, or fear types, with 5 and 7 on the wings. It may be the most informed, and so its fear is valid. The other types may simply be in denial, and thus spared the reality of how fearful life is and how important our motivations are in determining the future. But then again, the 6 may be completely wrong and overblowing it, right? The 7, it doesn't even know that they're a fear type. They're just looking for fun stuff to do. They don't want to be tied down, probably won't be interested in the retreat because it's too long for them. One-day retreat might be fine, an option to leave. At type 8, anger type, they don't have a problem with being angry. They like being angry. They like to be in charge. And number 9, they want things to be calm. These are very likely to go to spiritual retreat seeking peace and harmony, either a 6 evolving or a 9 point in general, and really just about how to make things more comfortable, and hoping someone else can take care of things that you don't really need to worry about it. So that's just one possibility for a retreat, but it could be meditation, it could be silent, more arcane subjects. The point is half the money goes to supporting Ukrainian refugees. So go to 4e1.org and express interest, and then we can take it from there. Thank you.